So he was like, I'm going to go out and get me a job. He was like 14.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, okay, fine, go get a job. Like, that doesn't affect me. Well, turns out it did affect me because my mom was like, you have to get up and drive him around in the paper route, which, by the way, now I would have been like, I'm getting half that money. I'm doing half the work. There's no way that I don't get paid on it.
I know, that's totally true. You would never submit to that.
He just did a boomerang.
I'm gonna post on Facebook, on Instagram, and say, leave us some questions that you want us to talk about in our next podcast.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. So
Do it. Okay. But that same day, it was interesting because I was so angry at Steven because I was forced to go drive him around to do the paper route and didn't want to do it. And I didn't want to do it because he had to wake up at the butt crack of dawn, and I hated waking up early, and I was not good at it. And melatonin was not invented back then. Just kidding. It probably was, but we didn't use it. Which is how I get to bed at a good time now. And we were yelling at each other after the paper route because I was really frustrated with him, and he was really frustrated with me. And lightning, no joke, we were yelling at each other out in the yard, and lightning struck a tree right next to us. And it was the loudest, scariest thing that has ever happened. And I was like, sorry, Steven. And he's like, sorry. And we ran in the house like, I think Heavenly Father's mad at us. Like, he legit, lightning bolt was going to strike us down for fighting with each other. I'm like thinking about it now. I'm like, yeah, that's what I pretty much do whenever my kids fight too. If I had the power to lightning bolt, I would use that.
that's really true.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you the story about when I was very close to a lightning bolt?
Are you changing the subject from fighting?
No, you
okay,
were
that's
just
all
saying
right.
a story about lightning bolts. I want to tell you
yes,
a story.
Tell me.
So I was at scout camp in Florida as a teenager. I was probably 15. And we were going out into this basketball court, and it was all outdoors. So me and my friends went out to this basketball court, and there's a bunch of other kids out there playing. And we're like, hey, you guys want to play a game? Let's play a game. And the guys were like, yeah, let's go. Let's play a game. So we're like, all right, we're going to take you guys out. And they're like, no way, we're going to take you guys. So we're like, all
just random people?
Trash talking to each other. Yeah, just some other scouts or whatever. So here we are, like, converging on this basketball court, trash talking to each other, getting ready to, like, throw down a basketball game. And it was just barely like starting to sprinkle. It's a little bit stormy, but not really like raining.
Yeah.
And then right in that instant before we even started playing, while we were trash talking to each other, a lightning bolt struck right on the basketball court.
Where you were.
And I saw the lightning bolt hit
Whoa.
down. And it was like probably as big around as like a really big tree. Like probably this big. Just like a right there. And we were all like, and it was like deafeningly loud.
Yes. It makes your ears
shook.
ring and your eyes are like blinded for a second.
I just, in my memory, everything shook and everyone kind of was like, and then we just scattered. And ran. And that was like,
at least you weren't fighting for real. You were just pretend fighting.
That was terrifying.
Wow.
But yeah, that was my experience. It's terrifying.
Wow.
Crazy.
Whew. So, it's worth noting that, like, I think both me and you used to fight a lot.
Well, I do have memories within our marriage where...
No, not with each other. I wasn't thinking about that.
Oh.
Well, but maybe I should. Now that you said that.